cries I envision. Nature of the beast, no collision. In the cage, when you visit it, get the leave. In the distance and it's sacred.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. They both want the knockout. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Beautiful counter shot. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. The corner's got the towel. Are they going to throw it in? That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do you...
Whoa, Johnny. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense is...
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Are we about to see a first-round knockout? And the myth has been knocked down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into...
It looks like she's going to survive the round, but just barely. It's not over till it's over, but that... knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What do we expect to see here in round two? Well, I think we can all agree that was not the best round for her. Let's see what kind of advice and strategy their corner goes with heading into this next round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation.
And get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself enough.
Just wanna find and run away.
For 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter shot by her. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Will the referee stop it? And down goes the myth. I don't care how good your chin is, a punch like that, and you're going down.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Oh, she knows now. She can smell blood. She's just not got to get trigger happy. Be smart with the shot. Be sneaky. Pretend you're going to go for somewhere else in the body, and then boom, let the shot in again. Be smart.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, give her some advice here. We know what she's got to do. It's desperation time after being dropped in that last round.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not our own.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength, and preparation is how you are going to deal with it.
There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Hold her right there. And the myth goes down to the canvas. She took a massive shot to the head there and is down. Let's see it again.
I need to see that again.
Ladies and gentlemen, a knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
We got all eyes on you. No more bluffing. The truth is coming through. You got nothing. The streets on fire, but we've gone higher. And we won't tire. And you're falling. Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as well, speak as well. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone.
For I am the truth. I am the light that lighteth every man and woman that cometh into this continent, into this world of America today.
Rise up, take your place. Be someone, be someone. Rise up, show your face. Touch the sun, touch the sun. Stand up, state your case. Speak as well, speak as well. Rise up, human race. Everyone, everyone. We've been talented all along. Liquid fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, to come home. Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on the battle, sword handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture, you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't.
I'm Todd Grisham, and how about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Brooklyn Hall. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Wild One. This fighter is a counter fighter, and they'll be facing the Giant, and they will have a power advantage here.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
First up, the Wild One from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, the Giant from the United States of America.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the United States of America, wearing the light purple trunks, trimmed with white, the current national lightweight champion, the Wild One. Fighting out of the blue corner, from the United States of America, wearing the gray trunks, trimmed with black, the Giant.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right. You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that packed. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup, and here we go. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. This fight has a real good flow to it. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Punch, counter punch. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This is with the straight left. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Holding nothing back here in the round. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Counter punch. It's bombs away. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Good counter punching. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight.
Are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. This round's still up for grabs. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
On to the third. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And down goes the Giant. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You saw it here live, a knockout win. Congratulations.
A knockout victory. That is, Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout, that's an assassination. What a shot.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds, like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money, like I'm money made. I might pop my jack and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my way, discount double check, undisputed check. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. Sitting ringside with my dog. I'm what coach flick. Underdogs coming out on top. Got them so sick. 1, 2, 3. I think it's over. 4, 5, 6. He leaning over. 7, 8. They bout to ring the bell. 9, 10. Pack them up like mail. It's over. 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 Undisputed. I'm undisputed. I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed. It's over. 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 I'm undisputed, baby.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the Samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein, the gang violence meets the gang's demises, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus the pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds, really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. Very beautifully alliterated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and starved. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laughed for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag, took a
So much energy here in the house tonight. We're at Brooklyn Hall. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is the Wild One. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, the Artist. And they'll have a slight weight advantage.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
First up we have Wild One from the United States of America, and they hold the SCI national title. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by KO. And they'll be facing the Artist from Mexico.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Wearing the light purple trunks trimmed with white. The current national lightweight champion, the Wild One. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the black trunks trimmed with cyan. The Artist.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And that's the opening bell, round one. Good counter punching. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Misses with the straight left. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Nope, that hook won't score. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corners? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
On to the second round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The referee really thinking about stopping it. And the artist has been dropped. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being set in place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Just missed with that hook. Incredible work rate. He needs to be careful that she doesn't punch herself out. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been her best round for sure. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
On to the third. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They exchange punches. Pull her right there. Do you believe what we are seeing? That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a nightmare scenario. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What heart, what desire. But did you see that? The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. These two women pretty... Hold that thought! What's the referee thinking right now? And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the...
Whoa, Johnny! Are we about to see a first-round knockout? I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that at the beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
catch and shoot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds. Hold it right there. The building is going bananas. Will they see a huge upset here? It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Back into the fray here in round 5. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Hook misses. Good counter shot by her. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. That hook was off target. Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
On to the 6th round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That jab misses. Perfect counter shot. That hook doesn't score. A lot of effort being exerted here. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. Whoa, and you saw the balance go. The knees, the foundation, rocked. Looks like they've shaken it off.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Here comes round 7. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Punch, counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nothing back here in the round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. That counter shot lands. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out. If you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right for this fight, you had no excuse for gassing out.
And there's the bell for round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Her stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. So much bruising. Will the referee stop this fight? The referee says they're okay to fight, and we'll keep fighting. Beautiful counter shot. Missing with the hook. The defense failed them. Much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
What are they doing that round? Are they trying to get an early night? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Well done with that counter shot. That right hook catching air. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. What a massive upset this would be. And down goes the artist. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes. How did they survive that?
B-Days now needs to steady the pace, get the pace back to normal.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You're being put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give...
It's round 10. Well, the corner will try and shake out the legs, dump some cold water on her, give her the motivational speech, but it's up to her, Johnny. She's got to find a way to dig deep and get back into this fight.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The defense failed them. And the artist will be forced down. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
On their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
The artist has been dropped. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack, boy, so tall that it might fall. Top striker, man, I lick off the goal, so anything I set, I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of when my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees.